I guess first, Connor, can you walk us through the game?
It's just a little something Coach Stewart drew up for the power play, and just a nice shot from Gordo off the pad, and it was lucky to just sit there for me and just tap it in. So good feeling to work all 60 plus minutes and get the W.
Sam, Jerry York had all good things to say about you, and how you were kind of the key to killing off the penalty and the defense of this team. But just talk a little bit about the other guys on defense and how much they help you out.
Man, I wish I would run down the line, everybody on my deep core. Just without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. Dan Colomatis, the king of blocking shots. I mean, and then you got Brennan Ellis, really strategical, gets in the right lanes. Tom McCarthy stopped a 3-on-2 for me, kicked his leg out, intercepted the pass. I mean, they make my job easy, and don't be fooled by the shots. I mean, there's only a few decent chances, so my D is the reason why we won that game.
What happened there at the end of the third?
I got the shot. I didn't even see, hit me right in the collarbone, and then when I was down covering up, I think a skate hit me right here. And caught me. I got lucky, real close to the jugular there, but I survived. So and we won. So it makes me even happier.
John, early in the year, did the phrase "first place" pop into your brain a whole lot?
I don't know. I think it was in the back of all our heads. I don't know if we were talking about it, but I think we knew that what we had in the room was pretty special coming off last year, and if we worked hard, like everyone in our locker room does, that I think we knew we could get here.
Connor, can you talk about this stretch run? You guys had a pretty decent record at a certain point, but then it looked like you were going to be playing pretty much the iron of the league, and it, for people who doubted your team, that was going to be the point where you guys were going to go and sink, and you've gone in the other direction, and you've risen to first place by beating the other top teams in the league. Can you just talk about kind of that sink or swim stretch that you've been on?
Yeah, I think in a lot of people's minds, we're not the powerhouse of the league. You think the BCs, BUs, but I think just with 30 guys in our locker room, we think we know that we can play with any team in the league. I think we believe in ourselves, and we truly believe tonight that we could win. And first place feels pretty nice, and that's where we want to be.
Obviously, a big 2 points, but how do you focus going into Providence, who surprised themselves, but that game on Sunday heading down there? How do you focus after this?
I think we just got to put this behind us and just focus on them. We've had a couple one-goal games with them, and it's a battle. It's a battle against them too. So you got to play all 60 minutes and just a team effort.
Connor, you guys have been 0 for 8 on the power play before that last one. Was it just a matter of keep doing the same thing, or was there something you guys need to do different to break through?
I think we're getting good chances. It just wasn't going in for us. So I think just keep doing what we're doing, getting a lot of shots. I know the past couple games we've been trying to get a lot of shots from the points, getting traffic on the net. So we were lucky for one to go into that.
John and Sam, sort of both of you guys. When you guys were here a couple of years ago, that team that went to the tournament, went to the hockey's final. It seemed like you guys really played your best hockey at this time of year, sort of at this last stretch run. How has the last couple of weeks in this stretch sort of compared to that? Have you had the sort of the same feeling?
Yeah, I think we're the same feeling. I think we're underestimated by a lot of teams, just like we were that year. And we know inside the room that we have a lot there, and when we play well, we can do some good things. But like that year, we learned from it. We didn't go past the first round, and we didn't win anything. We didn't win a league, nothing. So this is another chance. And I don't want to talk NCAA tournament yet. We're like a point or two out of like 5th place still. But it's crazy how the league works. But we're just going to take it one game at a time.
Yeah, I think the same thing is. It's always when you get hot, and it seems as though you want to get hot later in the season. Then, last year we peaked at the very beginning, and it didn't end up working for us. So hopefully this year we peak at the right time. We can just carry it all the way through and carry it through March and April.
Do you guys focus on the pairwise at all, or talk about that at all, knowing on the outside looking in, even with this recent stretch?
I don't think so. I think we know if we win. If we win out, look who we're playing. We're playing some good teams. So if we're doing our job, then
should take care of itself. I think everyone knows that on our team.
Obviously, you guys are playing better right now than you were at the beginning, first couple months. Did coach stress to you any, urgency, especially this, the best teams play the best in, January, February, March, and, what was his message coming into these?
I think when we were losing at the end of the year, we were just kind of taking it one game at a time. He wasn't even talking about February. But he knew that we had a young team. We learned in games like the last BC game up 3-0, he lose 4-3. We learned from stuff like that, and that's part of the reason why we're doing so hot is because our guys are veterans now. Everyone on our team's a veteran.
Is it hard for you guys to keep your morale up after they have a no goal that's turned into a goal, and you guys had a shot that wasn't reviewed? Was that deflating at all?
Yeah, I thought it was frustrating. I don't know. Yeah.
I think we just on the bench, all of us just kept to our game, and we knew that if we kept doing what we're doing, things are going to go our way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any doubt in any of our minds that we're going to come back and just keep playing our game. So.
All right, guys. Thanks.